Part D, hints for homework assignment number 1. This part, I will give you the, many hints related to our homework questions. Part D.1, hints for homework 1, part 2. This one, I only talk about one question, question 8. Yeah. So this question, when we improve the module availability, we can either increase the MTTF or reduce the MTTR. Now, we do it in 2 ways. First, increase MTTF by 8%. 2, reduce MTTR by 0.58%. So which way is better? A, B, C. Yeah. First, this question, we learned a similar example in our notes. Yeah. In the notes, the question is like this. We double MTTF. Here, we cut in half, multiply by 1/2. Then we compare. Okay? So we do the formula transformation. In that example, the result is the same. Yeah. But here, because the way we change different, right? So 8% here and 0.58% there. Then we compare. Yeah. I give you a similar question in our comprehension question set 1, module 2, part A, question 3. But in that one, slightly different. Reduce MTTR by 8%. In that case, the answer is B. This is better. Yeah. Here, so let me explain this question. How do I get this answer? Then you use the similar method. But your computation, you need to adjust a little bit. Yeah. So then you can find your correct answer for our homework question number 8. All right, so let's look at the comprehension question, this one. First, we know the availability formula. Availability formula. Equals MTTF over MTTF plus MTTR. All right. Then we look at the I way. The first way, increase MTTF by 8%. Here, I like to drop the percent sign, for convenience. Yeah. But before we drop, we know that percentage number A should be between 0 and 100. Okay? Before drop. After drop, we treat A between 0 and 1. After drop. Then in our calculation, so we can use, appropriate number range to find the result. All right, so here, availability this time increased by 8%. 1 plus A MTTF over 1 plus A MTTF plus MTTR. The second way, same MTTF plus 1 minus A MTTR. All right, so you can see if we compare directly, it is not very convenient. But we can use the same idea as the one in our example. Double half that example. Yeah. Here we do the similar transformation. The way to do transformation, multiply 1 plus a, same 1 plus a, and the numerator, denominator simultaneously. In this way, so we can get 1 plus a MTTF. So you can see the same as the case 1 numerator. 1 plus a MTTF, 1 minus a, 1 plus a MTTR. So you can see only the last term is different. The denominator, the last term, different. Yeah. And this term we can write, simplify as 1 minus a squared MTTR. Okay? Yeah. And this number is smaller than MTTR. Yeah. And MTTR greater than this number. Yeah. Then if we compare 1 and 2, we know case 1 denominator is greater than case 2. If the denominator is greater, then the fraction value is smaller. Okay? Case 1 denominator is greater than case 2 denominator. That means case 1 value is smaller than case 2 value. Okay? Yeah. So case 1 value is smaller than case 2 value. Okay? The case 2 value is larger. The larger the better for the availability, right? The larger the better. Better means larger. Okay? Larger means better. So for that reason, we have the answer B. Because 2 is larger. Case 2 is larger. Yeah. All right. So if you go back to our homework question, you have to go through the computation another time using 0.58% change. Reduced by 0.58% change. But when you do that, also use this range. Okay? If you drop percent, use a between 0 and 1. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. In your calculation. Yeah. Otherwise, you may get a, ridiculous answer, right? Yeah. Impossible. Right? Reduce MTTR by 120%. How can you reduce it by 120%, right? So not reasonable. Yeah. So just try to use a reasonable range in the question. Yeah. All right. So that's this question 4, our homework question number 8. All right. So let me stop here. Yeah.